everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Amy, and if you're first time joining me, welcome. This is a channel about cross stitching, arts and crafts, holiday decor, pretty much anything that entertains me. So welcome. I'm so happy to be back with you today. Had my grandson's birthday party here over the weekend and it wore me out. So today's Monday and I'm finally getting my video uploaded, but better late than never, right? So let's get into it. I have a little bit of cross stitch to show you, and then I have to announce 2 giveaway winners from last week's video, and I have a little bit of haul, and I will at the end do a little bit more about life happenings of what went on this week. So let's get started. I wanted to show you a previous finish from last June. I'm getting ready to put this up in my house, and this is from the Stitching with the Housewives. They're trekking along, I believe, series, and I found this cute little strawberry. It's very sparkly. It's like all like sequins and stuff. It's not really picking up on the video too well, but it's super cute. It was a keychain I found at Burlington Coat Factory, and I cut it off, the keychain, and I put it with a bow, and I just tie it on the back. And then this frame we got from Hobby Lobby in the home decor section last year. Whoops. I don't know if they still have them, but there's the information. I got it 40% off, and it says, it looks like this. It's always better when we're together, which is really super cute, but I just glued a magnet on here, and I turned it this way, put a magnet on the back of my cross stitch, and it pops right on there. I didn't do the whole June and the small that goes with it, but I love the colors on this, and I just ripped some fabric and made some ruffle, and I love it. Love it, love it. It was my birthday stitch for last June. Okay, now going into my cross stitch this week, I worked on my floral heart kit by Samplers Not Forgotten. That's a picture of the chart. Love the pinks and the greens on this. I can't wait to finish it. It's a full kit. It came with a little charm and the silk ribbon and the backing fabric. Just a little refresher. Okay, so I did some stitching on this week, a little bit. I realized that I messed up the colors initially. And something about this pattern is really hard. But it's still turning out really pretty. But it's hard because I think I was taking one color and kind of traveling with it, and I got off on my counting. So I decided that's not a good thing for me to do. So I'm now going to just pick one thing, even if I have to do 5 color changes, oh well. Because once I leave that area, I get off somehow on my counting, and then I'm really frustrated, and it's no good. So that's my progress on that. Hoping to get that done soon. I think if I was just to dedicate 3 or 4 hours to it, I probably could have it finished. But after about an hour of changing threads constantly, I'm over it. I did work on my Sarah Burgess, my needlework press pattern. Wait till you hear the story on this one. So this is from summer school last year, and I am going to get to go to summer school this year. I'm super excited about that. Okay, so Sarah Burgess, here's what happened. You're going to die. I about died last night. So I was finally just kind of, yesterday after we did the main, cleaning and church, and then I just was so tired, I just kind of was laying around. So I thought, well, I'll watch some FlossTube and stitch. Then I decided I saw that Oklahoma was on the Disney Plus channel, and I love that musical from my childhood. I loved that as a kid, and so I had it on. I was having such fun stitching away, and I decided I wanted to jump right up. Let me show you. I decided I wanted to jump right into the bird. I was going to go from the top of the border that I had stitched and go down and do that bird right there. And the little green thing, little green twig he's holding or whatever. So I started stitching that. I was almost finished and it was looking so great. It was right in here. And I realized after I got it almost done that it was clear over here. It's like off center, right? And I'm like, what the heck? Because it looks on the pattern like it's pretty dead center, right? On there. Sure enough, yep, I started under this one when I was supposed to start under this one. I had to pick it all out. Oh, bad words, all of them. I was so mad. I had stitched under here, which put the beak, the little twig here, and the bird all over here, which wouldn't leave room for the flower. I was supposed to come under this one. Stitching and tired for me is not a good thing. So I ripped it all out, and I was so frustrated, and then I sat there for like 15 minutes, and then I decided, oh, I'm going to stitch it a little longer. You know, it was late. So I stitched on it, and I stitched this flower motif instead. Now, if you'll notice on the pattern, that first one is white. Those little rosebuds are white. But on this side of the bird, they have red. And then when you look at the motifs on the bottom, they're mirror image. So I've changed those white ones because of all the white in the border, and that bird is all white. Those are all the same color. I changed it because I want those motifs to match on each side. Look at the colors, how pretty they are. They just pop. So I added the red to match the other side of the pattern. So it's a mirror image because I got all that white on that bird, and on those flowers are all white. So I just wanted to have some more color on the top. I love me some color. And it's so flossy. I love it. It's coming along and it's super pretty. And I'm stitching on 36 count, weeks 10 roof. And the finished, it's on 30 count. And the finished stitching is going to be about 10 by 12. And so I'm using the call for colors because this was a kit from summer school. Vicky and Megan did a really good job on this chart. It's very nice. It's hard thick cover, and it's nice and large. It's over several pages, so it's great. Okay, so that's my progress on Sarah Burgess 1828. I would like to get this finished before summer school this year. Then I would have two done. I'll have one from Scarlet House done and the sampler makers, and I'll have this one done, and that will be awesome. Okay, now moving right along. I think that's, oh, I do have more stitching. It's like, is that all I have? We had our Zoom meeting on Thursday, and it was so fun. Or was it Wednesday? I don't even know what day it was. Whatever. We had our Zoom meeting. And it's our Zoom stitching support. And I worked on my Coming to America, which is on 40 count by XU Design. And I got the pigs almost done, and the two chickens, and the lady's head. And what I have decided to do is I'm going to take and stitch, oh, that's the chart. I'm going to take and stitch this section here with the two ladies and their needlework and all the animals. I'm not going to do the Cape Cod above them. I'm just going to do the two ladies, that whole thing, and a date, and make it into a pincushion. That's my plan. Coming to America by Brenda Gervais, called for colors. This is a kit I got. And then I'm just going to call it done and put it out and leave it out all year long. So that's the plan. fun visiting with all you ladies on Zoom, and thanks for joining us. It is just so relaxing, and hearing everybody just chit chat and stitch just like you're in the same room with them. It's so much fun. Okay, and then I wanted to remind you all about the upcoming sale we're going to do with Kim with Contented Stitcher and Carol, Rosebud Stitcher, and it's going to be hashtag Mary Hunter SAL is going to be the hashtag we're going to use. And thank you for all your votes on the linen. You all pretty much agreed with me and said that you like the lakeside. So here's a picture of the Mary Hunter. It's by GGR. And the colors on this, the called for colors, I have all of them except for one. I just need to get one more color for it. And they're so flossy and pretty and everything. They're so everything flossy. Look at those colors. And I'm using the 40 count vintage cedar plank. That's the plan. I'm going to do a little floss toss for you. Just missing one color, but I'm using the 40 count Lakeside Vintage Cedar Plank with the called for colors. And if that's not flossy, I don't know what is. It's super beautiful, and I cannot wait to start. It's going to be Mother's Day start. We'd love for you to join us. Yeah, can't wait. Mother's Day cannot come fast enough, so I can start this. I was super tempted to start it yesterday, and I'm like, just follow the rules. You know, it's just an easy thing. Wait till Mother's Day. Mother's Day start next week. But I'm so bad like that. Okay, that's all the stitching I have. So I wanted to show you a little bit of haul I have. I was able to get the Red, White, and Bloom by Brenda Gervais. And it's little patriotic pillows. I love these. Super excited. I want to stitch those up to put out my holiday decor. And I also got my copy of Souvenirs of Summer. I love this one on the front. I love all of them on the back. I love that one, America. I love that little basket with the flag and the flowers. The only one I don't like is I don't like the fish. I know, whatever. I don't know why, but I don't get it. I love this flower basket one here. That's especially the one I love. And I love that one. All of them. Love all of them. The main one I really, really, really want to do, of course, is the big basket with the flowers. Love that. That's called Summer Jubilee. So if you haven't picked up your Souvenirs of Summer, make sure you get one of those. Jean, my boss, she bought herself this book off of Amazon, I think. Tending the Garden, I think she got off Amazon. It's a Blackbird book of quilts, which someday I hope to get into quilting more. But inside this quilting book is some cross stitch. I mean, look at this. Isn't that pretty? I was wondering if maybe the cross stitch that's in here is in another book, maybe. Like you don't have to buy this quilting book to get it. But I thought I would want the quilting book anyway because someday I hope to quilt. But look at this pretty cross stitch. Kim Contented Stitcher just showed this on her FlossTube. All done. Thought that was very flossy, all those little pink flowers. Oh, so cute. So someday to-do list. I also got a copy of the Caroline Amelia Trowel by With I Needle and Thread. And I had to get Flossy's Garden. Are you kidding me right now? Look at that lady with the little pocket and her little strawberry. I'm going to make her hair red, of course. And then I thought, okay, so I have two ideas about how what I'm going to do with this. I'm going to take out the plastic. This is by the Needles Notion. I'm either A, going to leave it a little lady gardening after my mom, amazing gardener and loves to garden, and I always have fond memories of her beautiful, big, huge gardens. So I might make her hair red because my mom's a redhead and leave her gardening. But Carol at work had a good idea. She said, if you want, you can make that, instead of making that a seed pack, you can make that a little sampler. Wouldn't that be so cute? Her holding a little sampler. Oh yeah, super cute. I think I'm going to make her dress not yellow, probably make it a different color, and that way it's just her yellow hat. But anyway, Flossy's Garden, super cute. I got that. Put little scissors in the pocket there. I mean, really, please. Okay, and then I got a copy of Jane Plunderleaf. If I'm saying that right or wrong, I don't know. Sorry if I'm saying it wrong. Needlework Press. Look at those flowers, so pretty. All right, I think that's all my haul for today. And now I wanted to do the giveaway from last video. We had two giveaways. We had a giveaway for Winter Rose Manor by Brenda Gervais. And also my copy of Just Cross Stitch magazine. So we had two giveaways last week. You had to use the comment in your comment the word garden for this one, and you had to use rose for this one. And the winner for the Cross Stitch magazine is Christy's Corner Needlework, and I'm going to put a little copy of her her entry, her message on this video. And Christy, just email me or message me on Instagram and provide me your address, mailing address, and I'll get this in the mail to you. Congratulations. And now for Winter Rose Manor, you had to use the word rose, and Norma Hansen, you won. I'm going to put a copy of your comment here on the screen. And thank you so much to both of these ladies for being subscribers to my channel and for your wonderful comments. I really appreciate them. Please email me your address and I'll get these in the mail. And also wanted to let the winner know, oh, where did I put her chart? Oh, here. I also wanted to let Charlotte know that I'm going to put your chart in the mail with these as well this week. Sorry, I meant to get it out last week and woo, busy. So as you all know, and if you don't, fill you in real quick, my grandson, he's turning 4 on Cinco de Mayo, and we had a birthday party at my house for him on Saturday. And my daughter was asking, what do you want to do for your birthday? You want to have a birthday party? And he kept talking, he wanted to have a Halloween birthday party. And so my daughter kept thinking, maybe she'll talk him out of it or he'll change his mind. No, he didn't. He told me he wanted me to be a witch. Grandma, you be a witch for Halloween, my birthday. And he told his grandpa to be a skeleton. He wanted his mom to be a zombie and his little sister to be, his mom to be Frankenstein. And he wanted his little sister, Irie, to be a zombie. And she walks around like this. They're crazy kids. And they're so funny. And then she wanted he wanted his dad to be a werewolf. And so my daughter's like, Mom, can you get out some of your Halloween stuff? And I was like, oh, okay. Anything for those grandkids, I tell ya. So I came home from work on Friday and I put away all the Easter. And then I got out some Halloween. And then they came over Friday night to do some prep work for the food, cooking the food and stuff. And when he walked in and saw me hanging up the black tablecloths I had cut up to put in the arches of my hall into my kitchen and living room, he squealed, he jumped up and down, he was dancing and spinning, and he kept like talking really fast and really excited. And I was like, okay, it's worth it. So we got it all decorated, and I didn't put up all my Halloween, but just a few key pieces. We have a big full-size, like 5-foot skeleton. We call him Mr. Bones. We bring him out, and I put up some spiders, and I made like balloons for a little photo backdrop wall in front of the dessert table. And my husband brought out all the DJ music and the fog machine and the disco lights, and Quaid's dad made food. He made teriyaki chicken. They had pork. They bought a pig. They had taro root, which is kind of like a potato. They had chop suey, like a soy sauce noodle, and we had what else? Rice and cake and cupcakes, and I made chocolate dip pretzels, you know, the kind the big pretzel rods, you dip it in the chocolate. I made a bunch of those. I mean, there was just so much. I'm sure I'm forgetting stuff. And all the family came over, and some of their friends from the dance group came over, and it was a lot of fun. They had a little dance party. And so, yeah, that was kind of the highlight of the week. So now I got to take the Halloween down. I've taken down most of it, and I'm going to put my 4th of July and my patriotic decor up, and I'll do a little mini tour of that probably in a few weeks. And yeah, that pretty much is it. So my mom's coming over in a couple hours, and my sister, and we're going to work on a quilt together, and I'm looking forward to that, and then back to work tomorrow. So that really is pretty much all I have to say today. Thank you again, and I appreciate you all. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I'd really appreciate it if you wouldn't mind subscribing. I forgot to tell you, stay tuned for pictures, and if I have a video, I'll put it in, but I don't know if I have any video from the party. But I'll for sure have put pictures in from the party right now, next. Okay, thanks again. Bye.